Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so he is finally here. The fully EZA'd Super 17, the Lobster God himself. I know newer people have mentioned in comments on tweets and stuff that they don't know what that is. It's a meme from a long time ago. Shout out to the boy Try. But yeah, Super 17, always been a meme on my channel because even back when he was super underrated, I've always thought he was a cool unit. He's one of the only things I like about GT. So yeah, he's got his EZA, and they did my boy justice. He is an absolute beast now. So I've fully link leveled him quite a while ago, in fact, ready for when this EZA was going to come. And obviously I'm very happy that we got it before Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So this is the build that I have for him. He doesn't benefit all that much from additional, so he's got 21 crit. So hopefully we're going to see some good critting from him in this video. But he now, after being updated, he reduces damage received by 40%, and then he gets Ki +1 up to +3, and attack +30% up to 150, and an additional damage reduction of 6% up to 30% with each attack received. So every time he gets hit, he's getting an extra Ki, an extra 30% attack, and then extra damage reduction. So once he's fully maxed out, he's going to have 150% attack, an extra free Ki, and then 70% damage reduction, which is very good. And then he also gives target Goku category allies chance of performing a crit 17%, which will actually come into play. It is quite useful because one of his best link partners is the Android 13, who is in the target Goku category. So his super attack greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and does immense damage to the enemy. So obviously that kind of circumvents the fact that he doesn't get any natural defense from his passive. So I'm showing him off on the Android team. The Android team doesn't really get any love anymore. They definitely need some kind of new big buff outside of just an EZA. But I feel like this team is going to be very good. We're going on the Goku family Infinite Dragon Ball History stage because I thought that seemed appropriate. So obviously turn 1, as we see from his passive, he's got no natural defense. So he's only got 76,000 defense, but he has that 40% damage reduction already. And he's going to get hit twice in the first slot here, so this is perfect. So we'll go ahead and do this. Obviously, we've got no support on the rotation, and he's nowhere near built up at all. This is literally turn 1, so let's see what we can get out of him here. Okay, so double digits from the normals. I mean, that's kind of to be expected because Infinite Dragon Ball History, the first stage is always pretty easy. But a 2.6 million attack stat, and there's that crit, baby. 21 crit, got a 42% chance to crit. So, and then Android 13. I guess technically Android 13, before he transforms, he is an Android category support unit. So technically, we're going to see a shift because Super 17's passive is going to increase his attack, but then when we get to the turn where 13 transforms, he's then not going to be giving that buff. So Super 17 will lose that. But we do have a couple of support units on the category. We have the LR Androids and the STR Hellfighter 17. I really like him as a support unit because he's one of those World Tournament ones that gives 2 different categories a buff. And if they're on both categories, they get both. So they get 40% attack and 20% defense. And those categories are the artificial life forms and androids, which of course Super 17 and Android 13 are on both of. So in fact, I think everyone on this team is, to be fair. So and then I decided to run for the leaders because I want to try and get supports in every slot if possible. I'm running 13 as my leader, and obviously he's going to be on rotation with Super 17. And then we have a friend MVP 17. I mean, annoyingly, this rotation that we have here is literally all 3 of our support units. Ideally, I want it to end up so that all 3 of these units are floating around in slot 3. So we'll see how we get on here. But we're going to lower his attack. MVP 17 obviously has really good defense. And then the other reason I like the STR Hellfighter 17 as a support unit is he does also have a 50% built-in chance to dodge. So that obviously comes in handy as well. Plus he lowers attack, so in these early stages where we can actually do that, then that works out quite nicely. So unfortunately, we're not taking any more hits here before we get to attack. But we shouldn't kill him here, even though, you know, our boy is a powerful boy now. But yeah, still 2.59 because we got the same rotation as before, essentially, just a different cell. So nice big damage though. But come on, yeah, that's it, Raditz. Hit me a couple of times. Super attack. Pff, 79 damage. Get out. I know we have type advantage, but by the time he supered, we'd been hit, what, 3 times? So we already had an extra 3 stacks of the damage reduction. So that's very, very good. And then let's see. Gonna have the cell rotation. I guess we'll float off the LR androids first because they actually give an attack buff, whereas MVP 17 only supports for defense, so he's not as good as the 3rd slot supporter. Obviously, him giving a whole bunch of defense is really good, especially with Super 17. I mean, once Super 17 is fully built up, if MVP 17 is in slot 3, he's just not going to take any damage at all. So it's going to be good. And it'll be interesting to see what he does here, because obviously Goku, in the Goku and Vegeta family of Goku and Vegeta stage of their family Infinite Dragon Ball history runs, they are the 2 harder enemies. It's an interesting switch that they did by putting them like the hardest enemy earlier on rather than at the very end. And of course he has type advantage over us, so be interesting to see what Super 17 can do against them. And look at that, the androids with the dodges, you love to see it. And then here comes the 13 transformation, right on time as well, to be taking advantage of his totally themed around fighting Goku passive. So alright, well there's no attacks coming first, so actually we could leave him in the middle, because I didn't actually show it before, but with Android 13, those are the links that he shares. Obviously Fuse Fire and Shocking Speed and GT are basically all just key links, so it doesn't matter too much. But if we do put him in the middle, he's able to block 2 attacks instead of 1, and then he is picking up GT and Shocking Speed. So let me just double check if they do give anything extra at level 10. I guess I probably should have looked at that at the beginning of the video, but GT, yeah, see, it now gives an extra 10% attack and defense, and Shocking Speed is 5% defense. So yeah, he's getting a bit of a boost by being in the middle slot there, so we'll take that. And what is his defense now? Yeah, see, his defense is still super low until he supers, so he gets most of his defensive power from his damage reduction. And then, of course, he does greatly raise the defense on super anyway, so he should be all good. So we'll go ahead and do this. 13, obviously, is going to get a guaranteed crit. He's at 2.7. He's almost at full level 10 links for me, actually. I think his only link that isn't level 10 is Metamorphosis, which Super 17 doesn't have. So every link that 13 has active right now is level 10. Hello, Super 17, 4.1 million attack stat. Okay, and he's not fully built up yet either. So, yeah, there we go. So I think, yeah, he's fully built up now in terms of attack. So, yeah, that was very good. And Hellfire 17, can we get those dodges? Ooh, 100k. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he's not very good defensively if he doesn't dodge. That is not a joke. But anyway, we've got the double cell rotation here. This will absolutely finish off Goku. The Int LR cell, I only have 1 dupe in him, but I actually have him at level 10 links as well. So 3.6 mil on the attack stat. Pretty sure that the Cell boys are going to finish off Goku here. Plus, we got MVP 17 for the defense if we needed it. So, goodbye, Goku. Off you go. And now we got the LR androids. And yeah, we can go ahead and put you in the first slot here. Build up that damage reduction even more. And let me double check. What do the LR androids do for us for support? It's only attack, but it's 40%. So actually, they do give an equal attack buff to Hellfighter 17. So let's go ahead and see what we get. He should be fully built up. I mean, especially now because he's going to take 3 more attacks. But there's that level 3 dodge. Of course, it comes right before a super. So 47k, not bad. And then he dodges again. Are you actually kidding me? 2 level 3 dodges, and it was on the 2 normal attacks that would have done double-digit damage. And I was too busy laughing to see what his attack stat was. But I mean, it was 4.1 million the turn before. With although to be fair, we did have him in the middle with that extra 10% from GT. So not sure how that would have factored in. But I mean, basically, Super 17 is an absolute Chad. Total beast. I mean, look at him. We've got that awesome Buchigiri match art. Rest in peace. Game gone but not forgotten for that beautiful art over on the side there. And yeah, I'm a very big fan of this unit, as you guys know. I was very excited when his EZA came out on JP, because obviously for JP, Super Saiyan 3 Broly got his EZA first, and we saw what it was, and it was a kind of resounding from everyone in the community. It was just very disappointing. They obviously increased like what he's good at, which is dishing out huge damage if you pick up a ton of orbs, but they didn't fix the main issue that why nobody uses him, which is massively reducing your defense when you pick up a bunch of orbs. They made it not as bad, but he's still essentially, I would say, unusable in like the harder events. So, but anyway, so we're going to get the Dokkan attack with Super 17 this turn. So it's going to be GG for Gohan, guaranteed. And as I said earlier, MVP 17 doesn't give any attack support. So let's see what attack stat we're going to get here. With that defense buff from 17, though, we took less than 10k. So that's pretty good. So yeah, he's at 3.1. So 3.1 million attack stat when linked with Android 13. No attack supporter on the rotation. I think technically 13 isn't his best link partner, but I think his best link partner is that AGL Trenchcoat 17, who, I mean, obviously he's super outdated now, so he would get absolutely destroyed in any event that has any sort of reasonable level of difficulty. So obviously that's kind of the main reason why we didn't bring him along. Because yeah, he's an AGL type support unit, so he links really well with Super 17 and obviously gives him a buff. But then that's kind of all he's really on your team for. So, I mean, it'd be interesting in the future if they give him an EZA, then obviously he could kind of re-earn his spot on the team. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see. So, can't get 18 key supers for either of the cells here. It's a little bit unfortunate. It's a shame the LR androids don't give key. But I mean, we're not going to need it because the double cell rotation, very, very strong. Like I said, int cell at level 10 links for me. The physical one I actually haven't started leveling up yet, but I think my physical cell is 2 dupes, maybe 3. He's definitely not rainbow. It's either 2 or 3, and then of course, like I said, the int cell only 1 dupe. Extra super from physical cell. This just gives us the extra heal as well, so basically going to be on full HP. But then, yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have the best defense. Get that clutch level 3 dodge in, though. We've seen a couple of them in this run so far. I still can't believe that Super 17 one, though. That's hilarious. Dodge a normal attack that would do double digits, then take a super, then dodge another normal attack. So, if I put him in the middle again, 13 100% kills Goten. So, we'll put him in the front. See what his attack stat is going to be here. This is with his passive fully maxed out, but obviously not getting the little bit of extra buff from the GT link. 4.36. Okay. So, yeah. Pretty good. I mean, obviously, he's not a unit that's hitting, you know, like the 7 million attack stats like some units can, but the reason why he's just so good is he's hitting a 4-point-something million attack stat while taking no damage from essentially any attacks. So yeah, he is a very, very good, very strong boy now. So we're I don't want the video to be too long. I just remembered Pan's not the last stage. We still got Goku Jr. after this. So I think we've seen everything we need to see, and that is that Super 17 is an absolute beast. Obviously, I'm going to take him into the Legendary Goku event and the couple of stages of Super Battle Road over the next couple of days, and show off what he can do there. The World Tournament, of course, is starting. Like, by the time you watch this video, we're probably less than 12 hours away from the World Tournament starting. So I will be doing all of that as well. Hopefully Saturday, I'm probably going to do a 12-hour World Tournament stream as well. So keep an eye out on the channel and drop by for that. Grinding the World Tournament is a pain in the butt, but I would be doing it all day Saturday anyway, so I might as well do it on stream, hang out with you guys, and I know a lot of people like to watch the World Tournament streams while they are grinding away themselves, because it makes it a bit less boring, so maybe I'll see you guys there. But we'll end it off here with one final attack from Super 17. Let me know what you guys think of him down below. Have you EZA'd him? Have you tried him out yet? Yeah, 4.36, what beast. Yeah, so that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description below. Feel free to join in the fun there. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.